I made my husband sleep in the car on our anniversary. I was curling my hair the way I did on our wedding day when Dylan texted me to say he was running 15 minutes late. I smiled at my phone like an idiot because I thought he was probably picking up flowers or putting finishing touches on whatever surprise he had planned. This was our 15th anniversary and the first time in our entire marriage that he offered to plan something himself. 3 weeks ago, he looked me in the eyes and said, "I know you always take care of everything, and I want you to feel special for once, so just trust me." I trusted him. I put on the red dress he always said he loved and lit candles in the dining room. When I heard his car pull into the driveway, my heart started beating faster like we were teenagers again. Then I heard a second car door, then a third. Then I heard men laughing. I walked toward the living room and the smell hit me first. Pizza and chicken wings. I turned the corner and 4 of Dylan's friends were already sprawled across my couch, feet on my coffee table, some sports game blasting on the TV. One of them had already managed to spill beer on the carpet. Dylan came out of the kitchen holding a plate of wings and grinned at me like I was supposed to applaud. Perfect timing, babe. The game literally just started. Grab a seat. I stood there in my red dress with candles flickering in the next room. What is happening right now? He looked me up and down and laughed. I should be asking you that. Why are you so dressed up like we're going somewhere fancy? I felt something cold settle in my stomach. Dylan, today is our anniversary. He shrugged. Yeah, I know. You always complain that I never include you with my friends, so I figured this was perfect. 2 birds, 1 stone. One of his friends, a younger guy I barely knew, looked at my dress and then at Dylan with something like horror on his face. Dude, I thought you said she was cool with this. Dylan waved him off without even looking at me. Relax. We're doing the anniversary stuff tomorrow. She's fine. I had never agreed to tomorrow. He never even asked me. Where exactly are we going tomorrow, Dylan? His face went blank. What restaurant did you book? Nothing. You didn't plan anything besides a party for yourself, did you? The room went dead silent. Dylan rolled his eyes so hard I thought they might get stuck. Can you please not do this right now? You're being really embarrassing in front of my friends. The younger friend stood up immediately. This is messed up, man. I didn't agree to be part of this. Dylan laughed like it was the funniest thing he'd ever heard. Sit down. You're being dramatic. The friend ignored him and grabbed his jacket. He looked directly at me with the most genuine expression I'd seen all night. I'm really sorry. I thought you knew about this. Then he walked out the front door without saying goodbye to anyone else. Dylan watched him leave and turned back to me with pure disgust on his face. Congratulations. You just ruined the whole night for everyone. I hope you're happy with yourself. I asked him if he had ever planned anything at all. He threw his hands up like I was the unreasonable one. It's not that serious. We've been married 15 years. We don't need to make a big production out of every single one. I asked him why he promised me something special if he didn't mean it. He stepped closer to me and lowered his voice. You want the truth? I was going to plan something, but then the game got scheduled and I figured you'd understand. Clearly, I overestimated you. One of the other friends muttered that maybe they should all go. Dylan shook his head without breaking eye contact with me. Stay. She's just throwing a tantrum. She'll get over it in 5 minutes like she always does. He looked me dead in the eyes. Nothing I do is ever good enough for you. I could take you to Paris and you'd still find something to complain about. I walked to the hallway closet without saying another word. I grabbed the old blanket we keep for guests and threw it at his chest while his friends watched the whole thing. You can sleep in the car tonight since 15 years of marriage means nothing to you. His friends ran out the door without saying goodbye. Dylan knocked on our bedroom door for an hour saying he would make it up to me tomorrow, but there was never a tomorrow. I divorced his ass.